Welcome back to Next Life Garage. We're standing here with Cherry again. We finally got some parts in for the to fix the AC pump, AC compressor, and the power steering pump. I apologize for calling that thing a pump and a compressor, but they are referred to as pumps and compressors, so I use it interchangeably. But got a little issue with parts. We ordered parts probably 3 weeks ago. They did come in, however one of them came in damaged, the receiver dryer. It's a good idea to replace that thing every time you have the system open. It just keeps trash and contaminants and moisture out of the system. So we ordered a little kit that had it in it, and came in damaged. We had to get another one ordered. This is the first one that came in. You can see the little head on that low access port is bent. And this is the one they just sent us. You can see that one's not damaged, so obviously going to put the not damaged one in. I'll get you guys out of the sky, kind of show you around in the engine bay what I'm going to be working on and where everything is. May let you watch a little high speed on some of it, but not all of it. This is probably going to take a few hours to get done anyway. But I'll get you out of the sky and show you what's going on. Alright, what I'm going to be doing today to gain a little better access to the power steering pump anyway, we're going to remove the air box here. We're going to remove the hose from the air box to the throttle body. We're going to remove the auxiliary fan here, over here on the AC compressor. I don't think I need to remove the hose for the Kool-Aid, and I don't think I need to remove the fan shroud there. This is a compressor here. It's just 4 bolts on the top, 2 on each side, and we've got to take this little hose off the back over here. Stick the new compressor on, put everything back together. Should be good to go on that stuff. So I'm going to get to work, put you guys back up in the sky, maybe let y'all watch a little high speed here and there, but I'm going to get at it. Well, we've got our first little hiccup working on this power steering pump on the Jeep here. I told you she's a rusty old girl in one of the other videos, I don't know which one. But we broke a bolt off here. It was rusted in place, wouldn't come out. I got 2 out, that's the 3rd one right there. Now I'm going to have to take this bracket out right here. There's a bolt down there, bolt here, and one on the side of the block back behind there that you can't see. But it'll get this plate off, which will allow us to get our power steering pump out of here, which is sandwiched between the plate and the intake manifold over there. So I'm going to get at that, probably go get a new bolt from a local fastener place here in town, and see if we can't get this finished up on the power steering pump. The new power steering pump is installed and plumbed up. High pressure side tied in right here. Low pressure side back in the back here. It's kind of hard to see. You can't get any light down there. Bolted back up, pulleys back on. Working on the power on the AC compressor here. We got the 4 bolts loose. We got the bolt out of the cap up there to get it loose. What I'm working on now is disconnecting the receiver dryer here, and disconnecting this little fitting down in here that holds the 2 hoses together for the evaporator. We're going to be using a little tool to get this one undone so we can get the receiver dryer out, and the receiver dryer is held in with a little band clamp around it down here at the bottom. If you can see my finger pointing at it down there. But I'm going to keep working on the AC here, fill you back in once you get a little further along. wrapped up the AC compressor install. See her sitting there, everything's tightened back down, all the hoses hooked back up. Got the new dryer installed, hose hooked back up to it, little pressure sensor hooked back up as well. Had to swap out that sensor from the old dryer to the new dryer. Belts back on. For those of you guys working on Jeeps out there, the little tensioner bolt for the serpentine belts right here below the power steering pump. Got the new power steering pump back in. Got it top back off. Of course it'll go down a little bit when I fire the car back up, but getting ready to fire up. Airbox back in, everything's plumbed back up on the airbox. So we'll give her a fire up and see if she's any quieter than she was. I'm not going to turn the air conditioning on yet until we get her charged up. Probably take her to the shop tomorrow, get that done. But I'll set you guys back up in the sky while I start her up and see if we're any quieter than we were. Fingers crossed, I can give y'all a thumbs up on the noise. I know y'all probably aren't going to be able to hear it on the camera, but I'll let you know if it is. Fingers crossed. It's going to be a thumbs up on the noise. I know the Jeep makes a lot of noise as it is, but to the trained ear, the noise I was hearing is gone. So I'm going to call that job well done and complete. And we'll get her over to the shop to get the AC sucked down and leak checked and charged back up. I don't have that capability here at the shop. Who wants to buy a $3,000, $4,000 AC machine when you don't need it all the time? You can just pay somebody else to do that for you. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate y'all tuning in. If you like what we're doing, give us a like, hit the subscribe so you don't miss anything that we post. Check out the other videos on the Nissan and Big Karen, or BK as I like to call her sometimes. Also check out the tractor and the Buick videos. And until next time, don't take no wooden nickels and be good. Somebody's got to.